Morning, Sun City residents. This is Rusty Bradshaw, and I'm here to give you some highlights from the Recreation Centers of Sun City Board's special meeting today regarding the second reading of the board policies that were passed on their first reading just a few weeks ago. Now, I want to start by saying that in the beginning of this meeting this morning, there were four members in attendance. By the time the meeting ended, about an hour later, there were only two. There were 8 people watching on live stream. So 10 to 12 people were interested in this topic. And it's unfortunate that more people weren't involved. Now, as far as the policies go, every single one of them passed unanimously on their second reading. The first was multiple policies, 1 through 3, 6, 9, 14, 25, 31, and 32, and 35 were all in one motion because they only had changes made to the preamble to keep them consistent with the rest of the policies. All other policies passed had the same changes made in the preamble, but these, 1 through 3, 6, 9, 14, 25, 31, 32, and 35, had no other changes other than the preamble. That passed unanimously. Then board policy 5, 8, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, and 34 were also passed unanimously. And throughout all that, only one member spoke on a policy. This member spoke on policy 16. This member said that in the 2026 budget presentation, there was one slide that showed the PIF and CIF fees, and another item was the transfer fee. She reviewed that the assessment went up $30, and the transfer fee went up 66.7% to $500. This resident wanted to know why there wasn't an email blast sent out to members telling them there would be increases in the fees. This member said she was disappointed that the board didn't believe in communication. And she asked whether the transfer fee should be included in policy 16. It is included in policy 24. Board President Tom Foster said that it was clear in the town halls for the policies that the transfer fee had not changed in decades and that it would be changed for the coming budget year. Said it was clearly explained in the town halls that increases in all fees were coming, the PIF, CIF, and the transfer fee. He also said they got no pushback from residents regarding the increases. Board member Preston Keiss asked the member how else she wanted the board to communicate. He said the information was sent out in multiple ways, more than past boards have done. Board member Chris Nettesheim said an email was sent November 21st containing the information about the increases, and it was posted in a board summary on the website. She asked the member if what she was asking for was an email blast with a summary and outcome of the vote. And the member gave her agreement that that was what she was looking for. Nettesheim said the transfer fee impacts mostly new buyers, not current property owners. Board member Steve Collins said they had projected for 2026 that 1,500 new home sales would happen, which would generate about $300,000 in revenue. And that extra revenue could help avoid assessment increases or keep the assessments lower. And those are the highlights from the meeting. Now the board still has to deal with two other board policies. Board Policy 10 regarding rules and regulations, and Board Policy 7 regarding the bid procedure. Those policies were in the November meeting voted to postpone until they could work them through and find better wording for them. So that's the highlights from today's meeting. Remember that the exchange meeting is coming up next Monday, December 8th, beginning at 9 o'clock at Sundial Center, 14801 North 103rd Avenue. And the board will have its regular meeting a week earlier this month. It will be at 9 a.m. on Thursday, December 18th at Sundial, because of the Christmas holiday falling on a regularly scheduled board meeting date. So those are the next meetings coming up. If you've got concerns or have something you want to share with the board, come on out. Thank you for watching.